Hi, good morning, this lovely Friday morning. Oh my gosh, can you guys believe that it's a new month already? We've already completed the first quarter of this year. To me, it has gone by so fast, I can't even believe it. Anyway, so thank you. Anyway, let me tell you, those of you who may or may not know who I am, my name is Jackie. I am the store owner of Shabbyology. We're located in Covina, California, southern part of California. Let's see, what else? We are a blended boutique, so we have all kinds. We always say we have new, old, repurposed, and handmade items. So anyway, welcome. I'm always here at 9 o'clock on Friday mornings, and we our store hours are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 to 5. So we are, let me see what else. So anyway, I like to come on and do and inspire you for home decor and gift sharing. Okay, so we love to do. We are also a Dixie Belle retailer, so we also. Good morning, Rick. Thank you for commenting, so I can see my comments, and it's working. I can't believe it! Yay! Finally. Anyway, so we are a Dixie Belle Elite retailer, so we carry all the Dixie Belle lovely chalk paint items, and so we incorporate those items as well into, it's not just for furniture, it's for, you can also do home decor items with it and craft items, and that's what we do here. So anyway, let's get started. We are going to be doing, it could be used for Easter, but also I like to bring it in as a spring item. Okay, so let's get started, huh? Okay, so let me bring you down right here. Okay, all right. So I have this piece of, it was probably a door from a cabinet, okay? And someone stopped by, gave it to us. It's a small piece, okay? And it has a glass in it. So, but we are going to do something cool with this. It's going to look so cool. And now today for this project, we're going to do it vertical, okay? We're going to do it vertically. So what we're going to do, it's going to be a process of layering different fabrics and things like that. So what we're going to do is I cut this piece of material. I don't know what it's called. I kind of call it like a muslin. My husband gave it to me. It's a big old roll of something that he used to use in his work industry. So, but it's great. I mean, it's really cool. It's really thin. And also, while I'm on this subject as well, if any of you are curious or would be interested in doing this project, you can certainly, I just noticed this was crooked. You can certainly come in. We do have a limited supply of the items, but you can certainly come in and purchase some whatever items you would need to do this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first take this and I'm going to stamp on it. I have a stamp. It's from a company I used to sell here in the store, and this is one of those what they call a clear cling stamp. Okay, so it has some kind of on the backing. Okay, and it's silicone or whatever. You can't really read what it says, but and really it doesn't matter. See, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be stamping it along here just to give this a background, so to speak. So what you do with these, now, again, this is a product that I used to sell. I'm not sure if the company still sells it or not, but all you have to do if you have a bigger stamp like this is you could go to many of the, you know, Hobby Lobby, Michaels and stuff like that, and they have the these acrylic clear blocks, so to speak, so that you can place it on here and then you can see what you're doing. See how you can see through it? Now, you can use with stamps, this isn't going to be a full-on stamp lesson today, but you can use paint on the stamps, you can use ink. Today I'm using ink. This just happens, again, to be an ink pad that I used to sell, and I still use it. So you lightly, because this is going to be the background, so it doesn't need to be real prominent, you know, as far as in the design. Just enough that everyone can see it. So, okay, so, okay. Okay. And this is just how I do it. I just pat it on, okay? And like I said, I don't even know if it's upside down, if it's, I have no idea. I don't know what it says. A lot of these guys put it in French, so for us, you know, for me, definitely, I'm out of luck because I do not speak any other language. So I'm going to come up as close as I can. Okay. And you just press. When you're stamping, the biggest important thing is no movement, no extra movement. Once you sit it down and you commit, you know, you don't, look how cool that looks. Isn't that cool? So I'm just going to keep repeating it all the way down. And there's many stamp companies out there and ink companies. And like I said, you can do ink, you could do paint, you can do this on furniture, you can do it on anything, okay? So again, I'm just going to come up as close as I can, okay? Okay. And this part, actually, yeah, it's okay. There. Okay. So the one thing that you do want to do when you're doing your stamps is you want to clean them as fast as you possibly can. Generally, I just take a baby wipe, which I have these over here, and I put them back. You just take a baby wipe. You can take these into the sink and wash them, but the sooner the better, actually, on anything, even your stencils, things like that. You really want to get the ink or the paint off of the item as soon as you can. Now, once this is pretty well, now this is a very intricate, the letters are really small. I'm not sure I'll be able to get into all the little lettering and stuff, so I'll probably, after this is over, I'll probably go in and try to rinse it off, okay? So that's it. Okay, so we're done with the stamping part. So now now look at this. Isn't that cute? I love it, love it, love it, love it. And hey, I see I have 3 visitors today. Please let me know who's watching so I can say hi. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be our backdrop, okay? So what we're going to do next is, I'm going to probably have to do it at an angle so everybody can see. Hi, Val. Thank you, honey. And thanks for watching. Okay, so see, now I cut this just so that it would go over onto the, cover that glass. Now, there's a lot of ways I could have done this. I could have easily painted this glass, either on this side or on the back side. I could have easily used paper, like a decoupage type thing to put in here. You could, like I said, you could paint it. You could use that stamp or another kind of stamp to go actually on there. I love this, roll of great stuff, and I kind of maybe cut it a little short, but that's okay. Okay, so now we've got this is going to be our first layer. Okay, so now we're going to glue this onto this piece. And actually, I think I'm going to glue it all right, anyway. So I've got my lovely Ryobi cordless glue gun, okay, that, hello, I could probably be a spokesperson for it, but I just love it. So I kind of trimmed this a little too short. So I think I'm going to start down here because this is the shorter piece. And I'm just going to glue this on. Okay. Yeah, bring this down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still have some up there. Okay. And I suppose I could have brought this all the way down here, but this is, and I didn't even have to paint this, this wood. Now you could do this with a picture frame if you don't, obviously you don't have this. So you could do it on a picture frame, it doesn't matter. So, okay, so now I'll go this way. And again, you just kind of, you don't have to put a lot on, okay? And like I say, if you put this on a picture frame, it wouldn't matter really if you, I could have cut this and made it go right into the, the frame part, but I kind of like the idea of it kind of hanging over, it just helps with the design. This, you could use like muslin fabric if you wanted to use the fabric thing like I'm doing. Actually, probably any fabric. And you could, I've seen it where they used, what do you call it? Sheet music. Oops. Instead of like a stamp, they used sheet music. Of my notifications on my phone. Sorry about that. Okay, once that glue dries, I can scrape that off. All right, let me turn this over. And, okay, come up here. Okay. Can you guys believe this weather? Here it is in the 60s, and next week it's supposed to be 90s, possibly triple digits. But we shouldn't complain. I'm not complaining. I'd much rather have it cold than hot. Always remember when you're using this glue gun, I mean, basically, really, any kind of glue gun you should wear or have something silicone to help it, so you don't burn your fingers. Okay. And now you might be wondering why I'm not, because I'm using this fabric, or why I'm not using the fabric glue. Not necessarily. It's not, you don't have to. I just happen to, I want to use this. Plus, the fabric glue dries the cream color. So I didn't want to take the chance of if there was any overflow or oozing out, for that coloring. Just a reminder as well, we will be closed on Easter Sunday. And can you believe it? It's going to be here before we know it. And what is it, 2 weeks from now? Yeah, 2 weeks. And so the store will be closed on Easter Sunday. All right. So now I've got this. I'm going to let it cool. There's a couple little places where it kind of oozed out. But once it's dry, I can wipe that off. Okay, so now, ooh boy, now watch this. Now you do have to be careful because that's ink. And see, I just kind of briefly touched that and the ink got on my fingers. But it will dry. I suppose I could put the hair dryer on this and let it dry, but no need, okay? So the next layer that we're going to do is, I have all these like little scraps of items that, see, I have some ribbon, I have this lighter colored burlap, I have some dyed fabric that I dyed with our Dixie Belle paint. And I'm telling you guys, this is like a total game changer. What you do with this is that, now this happens to be drop cloth. So it's a thick, fabric. So let's just say, okay, so today, because I'm going with these kind of coloring, so what you do is I take some water, a little bit of paint, whatever color I want, or colors, okay? And your fabric, what you use, and then I just have this cut, and then I scrunch it up like this and put it in the water, okay? And I do it and let it sit overnight. In the morning when you come in, or however long you want it to do, you can take these, but when you rinse them, leave them wadded up like this, okay? So let them rinse, and then when they're drying, you again leave them all wadded up, okay? And then when they dry, they automatically come out still all wrinkly, which is, I don't know. I just think it's awesome. So anyway, let's get going, huh? So let's see. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put one like this. This might be a little too much. One like this and one like this. Okay? And you guys will see what I'm doing here in a second. Now, I'm not a measuring type gal, but you can measure if you want in between, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to do this, right? Then watch this. I'm going to take these pieces and kind of layer it, okay? Okay, so this would be our third layer, okay? So again, we use our hot glue gun. Hi Nancy, thanks for watching. And I'm just gonna stick it right on here, okay? Okay, I really can't show you the finished product till I get it done because I don't have a second one. Okay, so we're gonna just do that. And then, again, this is just, in fact, this piece here actually it's a roll of wired ribbon, but I didn't want the wire, so I want to go this way. So I just trimmed it off, and off the ribbon, the wire. Okay. Then this guy. Okay, and let's see, this way, okay? Okay, all right, so now I guess you can count this as our first layer. So 1, 2, 3 layers, okay? Now, I'm gonna take this different colored burlap. It's a lighter color, and It's got awesomeness fringe on it already. And I'm just going to place it like this, okay? And then this guy gets placed like this. And then this guy gets placed like this, okay? So maybe that needs a bigger one. Let me see. Yeah, here's a bigger one. We'll do this. Okay, so now we're just going to randomly stick some glue on this puppy. Careful, always be careful. Ooh, and stick it down, okay? Let me get this guy. Just stick it down. Okay. Look at this awesome fringeness that's happening, huh? Get me another glue stick. All right. Now this guy. Actually, I'm just going to do it on here. See, sometimes I kind of can't think straight. I forget things on how to do stuff. Now, like this tool, one of my vendors here, she got this, and these are from in the makeup section, cosmetic section of the dollar store. And boy, it really works great. Okay, now let me do this guy. Okay, and this. Okay. Okay. And see, I'm not gluing it all the way on the edges because I want it up, you know? Okay, so I don't think we need more of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then what's the next? Oh, so then I'm going to take, what I do with, I thought I had already pre-cut these, but I guess I did not. So now I'm going to take some of this and just random cuts. See, kind of like this. And this. Okay. As you see, I'm not measuring anything because that's what we like about it. Random, okay. And you could do keep doing multiple layers of different ribbons and fabrics, and you don't have to do them monochromatic like I'm doing, kind of within this ivory kind of color scheme. You could certainly do whatever color scheme you like. Let me get these guys down. Okay. Ooh, doggy. Okay. Okay. This guy. I'm telling you, this cordless glue gun is the way to go, guys. I'm telling you. Okay. See, like this. Okay. Then another guy here. Got a little dabadooya, huh? The old people will know that commercial. Little dabadooya. Okay. Today, April 1st. April Fools. My goodness. Can't believe it. Before we know it, it'll be, I hate to say it, it'll be Christmas. Okay, then put this guy down. Okay. So now, let's do some other kind of layering. Then we're going to do the awesome final touch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Spanish moss. Okay. And we all know it's messy, but that's kind of part of the fun of it, isn't it? Okay. Remember, I mentioned this was a spring decor. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping I can remember all this. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this in here. Again, just glue it down. Okay. Push this in here. Put this down here. Ow, hot. Ow, ow, ow. Let it cool. Take some more. And I really can see, I love this layering stuff. I'm not real good at it as far as thinking of all the stuff, but I kind of think I'm getting a little bit better at it as far as, you know, thinking of ideas and, ow. Hey, stop that. Okay. And, okay. Ow. Okay. All right. Hi, Betty. Hi, dear. Thank you for sharing. Oops. See, I said it again. I never can remember. Okay. So, ow. Okay. This one might need some more, huh? Let's add a little bit more to this guy. Although it really doesn't matter. I could have just let it go, huh? Let it go. Okay. Let that go. Okay. And then we have some little sticks. And you know what's cool? In the Spanish moss bag, they actually, you get boneless, okay? You get a bonus. Look, it has little sticks in it. But what I did with these little sticks, okay, so now, okay, let's see. I don't know. Oh, it's still in there. Okay. I mean, it's kind of far away from me, but okay. So we're going to stick a little branch in here. Get in there. May have to put some more moss right there. Put some more little sticks or twigs. Sticks, twigs, whatever you want to call it. Put that in there. Okay. And see, I don't care that it's coming over here on the edge, right? It gives it some more dimension, as they say, you know, all these fancy words. Is that a stencil or a stamp? Betty, that is actually a stamp. But I am aware that there are some companies that have a stencil with that like script on it. Now I may trim this because it might be a little bit too long there. Okay, let me put some more glue here. Put some more of these sticks in here. Put this other one. Yeah, I may have to trim these because I don't want them all hanging out. But we'll see. When it gets done, we'll see what it looks like, huh? Maybe I might like it hanging out like that. Okay. I'm wondering if I should have, I always do everything in the wrong order. I probably should have put the sticks down first before I put the Spanish moss, but it's still going to work, I think. Oh, yes. Yes, Betty. Yeah, that burlap, I know. Yes. Thank you for reminding us that burlap can. This, oops. I don't use a lot of it, but yeah, I have heard that, ow, ooh, doggy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I need some more. Well, I'll fix it. Let me get these sticks over on this guy. Okay, let me see here. I appreciate you guys coming in at so early in the day and taking the time to come and visit us. Before I leave today, I've got to do the drawing for our Loyalty Dixie Belle product, the winner of the month. That winner will receive a free 8-ounce thing of paint of their choice, color of their choice. In fact, I've got to call the girl from last month. She never came and picked it up. She probably just forgot. So, okay. 1, 2. Always threes. Remember, at least threes. Okay. I might add a little bit. I might trim those. I don't know. I'm kind of a weirdo. I kind of have to have things even. But I definitely want some more Spanish moss on this guy. Definitely more Spanish moss. Come on, get in there. Ow. Put some more here. Okay. And some here. I hope you guys have some great plans for the weekend, huh? I know, isn't it, Betty? I love it. One of my vendors brought me this. It's hard sometimes to use these little pink things on your fingers, but yeah, those rubber makeup things are perfect, or silicone, I should say. This might be. Okay. Yeah. This might be a little bit too much now, but I can pull it off, some of it, just to make it somewhat even. Okay, so now look at here, huh? Looks kind of messy, but wait to see. Okay, all on my shirt, of course. Oh, I forgot these guys. Okay, 1, 2. Try to get some of these that are the even. I don't know. Oh, man, maybe I should have put these at the bottom, underneath. Or maybe not at all. I don't think I'll put them on there. Okay. Clean this up a little bit. Okay, now, are you ready? This is the cute part. So, I have these little, these are I call them decoupage eggs, but they're paper mache eggs. And I had my husband cut them in half, and surprisingly, hi, Deloney, thank you or Delisa Dixon from Arkansas. Oh my gosh, thank you. Anyway, surprisingly, they have a little plastic on the inside, but big deal. But now, look at, this is the piece of raison, or whatever they call it. Look at this. Isn't this going to be cute? I love it. Okay, so now, let me put this on here. Ow, ow. Okay. Hold that. Now, like I said, I could have totally changed this and made it lay horizontally. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And so then I even thinking of this. How cute would this be? Kind of like this same concept. And put like a little bird. Wouldn't that be cute? A little bird sitting here as well. Okay. Let that dry. And okay. Now, oh, for those of you who have seen me in the last couple weeks struggling about, ow, 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 not be able to see my comments. Oh, shoot. I finally got it down pat. Finally. So, okay. I don't think I'm going to, I don't know. All right, guys, are you ready? Isn't this, I just fell in love with this one. I saw a picture similar, but I put my own little spin on it, so it's not 100%. So this, watch. Isn't this cute? Let me see, can you see it? Look at that. And I can totally see that if you could have changed this and put them this way if you wanted. I just thought it, actually, you know, I'm going to hang it the other way, but, and I don't know. I just love it. I think it's cool. And I was very lucky to find, to have these boards given to me. I don't know how many I have. It's a limited amount, but if anybody that's close by that wants, that would like to do this project, they could come and purchase this window door panel type thing. And I was very lucky that it was already painted, but I just kind of cleaned it and then kind of, I didn't scuff it a lot where you would see, what did I put on the eggs? Okay, so this was already pre-painted, so that's why I went this color. So on the eggs, I just painted it with, like these are the paper mache little eggs, right? My husband cut them in half. So what I did is I painted them, I think I painted them in burlap, which is the color, one of the colors from, no, couldn't have been burlap. Oh, I know what it was. It was a color that I mixed pine cone and drop cloth with. And so I just let them dry. And then the little specks, I used a little bit of our Voodoo stain that I just watered down. And then I just flicked the little specks on it. And that's it. And yeah, see, you've got to try this. Isn't going to be so cute? And that's it. I mean, I don't know. Of course, I'm a little bit biased, you know, but I totally think it's cute. And this is probably, I would say at least 24 inches. So it'll hang in a really nice place. I thought it was so cute too, that you could use it actually year-round if you wanted, maybe in your kitchen, but definitely throughout the spring season. But I mean, I'm telling you, I can sit here right now and just think of tons of ideas where you could get this, you know, oh my God, you could put a little bird instead of the egg. Oh, I'm just thinking of all kinds of things. So, but yeah, the texture, I didn't put a texture. It's just paint and then little specks, that's it. So, yes, see, birds, butterflies, dragonflies. Oh my God, I just thought of something else too. I'm not going to tell you because I might do it. I just thought of something else very cute too. But anyway, that's it, guys. I think I'm so glad you guys were able to join me and the new people. Thank you so much. Oh, fall leaves with fall red bows. You have got it, girl. I'm going to write that down. Horizontal could use frogs or turtles. See how we are? We could just whip these ideas out like crazy. You could add webs for Halloween, fall leaves for fall. Yeah, see? Anything. You could do this with, oh my gosh, instead of the eggs, you could do like little half pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I love it. See how crazy we are? That's how we are, right? So let me, before I forget, let me pull the name for our what do you call it? The Dixie Belle Loyalty Program. Thank you, Betty. And for those of you that may or may not know, what we do is every time a person purchases a Dixie Belle item, they have a card and they mark it, and then they get the item of the month for free. So the item of the month for April, what did I do with it? The item of the month for April will be a oh my God, I can't think. Dixie Dirt, okay? And this is a great product to use for highlighting, accenting, all kinds of great things. I kind of call it, I agree, I believe Betty is the best. I always call this like eyeshadow because it's powder. And literally, this whole can will last you a year, 2 years. I mean, it's really cool. So it comes in 3 colors, ash, earth, and, oh my gosh, I forgot the other color. Earth, ash, and charcoal. So they'll get a choice of their color that they want. So anyway, the winner for March is Linda Jimenez. So I will be calling her and telling her that she can come in and get a free 8-ounce thing of paint, the color of her choice. So, you know what, Betty? I'm so busy. I haven't had a chance to play with a lot of this stuff too, the Dixie Dirt. I demonstrate it if people need to look at it and stuff, but that's one of my goals this year is to get a little bit more fancy, you know, on my painting on the furniture. So Linda Jimenez, this is for March 2022, and I will be calling her. Okay, all right, girls, well, I think that's it. Let me turn this glue gun off before I run down the charge battery. I'll show you this cool thing all over again. I mean, look at that. Isn't that so cute? And like I said, we already said, we can come up with 5 million different things, right? All right, guys. Well, I'll see you next Friday and 9 o'clock. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And that's it. Everybody stay safe. Again, thank you guys for taking time out to come and visit me. All right, kiddos. Thank you again. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And we'll see you next Friday at 9 o'clock. Bye, guys.